One of the things I hate the most, honestly, guys, about having had LASIK is that when people ask, they always say,
Oh, I knew somebody that had LASIK and they have to wear glasses again.
"So what? I don't give a. I don't care, Felicia. I don't care." Okay. Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's your girl Laura, and welcome to my channel. Today is part 2 of my LASIK experience. So if you have not seen part 1, it is linked down below. It's going to tell you everything that happens before the procedure and the day of the procedure. So I would definitely check that video out first, then come back to watch this one. But if you've already watched my LASIK video, you're in the right place. Okay, guys, so in this video, I'm going to talk to you about everything that you need to know about LASIK. So I didn't talk a lot about my experience after having LASIK surgery on my last video, but I just wanted to show you what actually happens the day of and on the follow-up exam. So today's video is to talk to you about things like cost, talk to you about things like pain, to talk to you about things like, can I see now? So the number one question that I get asked all the time concerning my LASIK is,
how much did it cost?
How much did it cost? Hey, how much did you pay for that? Let me tell you. Now, I think I got a cheaper price because the lady told me. So I actually had went for my consultation about 6 months prior, and within that 6 months time, they got a new machine, so a new laser machine, which kind of booted up the price a little bit. So she said she was gonna keep my price, the same that it was. So that was a blessing. So it may not be this price anymore, but I don't know. But the total price for my treatment was $3,545. Yes, guys, it's costing me $3,545 for this LASIK eye surgery. So y'all watch this video so I can get paid. Just kidding, but for real. $3,545. Now, I did their financing, and I ended up paying $500 per eye down. So I paid $1,000 down, and I was able to finance $2,545. But then they also did a loan setup fee of $25. So my amount of my loan was $2,570. So they have different payment options. I think I had 5 different payment options with 5 different interest rates. And these are very important if you care about, paying a lot of interest or paying it off in a certain amount of time. Then this is something that you really want to pay attention to. So the way that I paid for my LASIK is the $1,000 I paid out of pocket for that. And then the other $2,570, I am having it drafted from my health savings account, which really comes in handy. So I get, I think it's like, I don't remember how much, $300 a month, I believe, withdrawn from my paycheck, and it goes to my health savings account. And that is what I use to pay for my LASIK. And so every month I've opted to do the 12-month plan, which is 5.99% interest, which is a total of $224.18 per month. And they would just automatically take that out of my health savings account. They won't bother me because it's money in there. The money is going to keep going in there. As long as I got a job, the money going to keep going in there, and everything's going to be good. And I'll be paid, and it'll be paid off in a year. So that is really exciting. It was really easy to set up. All I did was call them. I told them which option I wanted to do. They set up everything. When I went into the office for the day of my surgery, they took my down payments. Listen, They didn't even give me, so, okay, they give you a Valium. You have to go, like, if you choose to get Valium, you go to the pharmacy across the parking lot and you pick up your pill. But they say don't take your pill just yet. They want to make sure that that card gonna go through. They think they slick. I said, oh, y'all trying to wait till my card go through before I take my medicine. Okay. Because you don't want me to be out here in these streets high without being able to get my Lasik. I got y'all. I got you. Oh, if y'all watched that other video, you remember that burn I was talking about? It's right. Wait, it's right there. Oh my gosh. One of the things that is talked about a lot in Lasik is about it being painless. And that is really what sold me on it, because it was painless and I don't like pain. And I'm like, if you're going to do something to my eyes, I don't want to feel it. So the procedure itself, I did not feel. The only thing I felt, and I'll put a little clip in, is when they did the suction part of my eye. So when they put the thing on my eye, you could feel it kind of like, I don't know, pressure. You could feel a little pressure, but it didn't hurt at all. They put those numbing drops in, so when they're, doing the flap, the bladeless flap, you don't feel that. You don't feel anything when they're doing it except the suction part, and it's not a lot. It just suction. You just feel like your eyeball, like. I don't know how to explain that, but that's what it feels like. If you can imagine that, then you got it.
I see you
Okay. This is what happens when you record. That was weird. But we digress. Let's move on. So, you don't feel anything. The numbing drops really like help. Now, there is a smell. It smells like burning flesh. So once they do the flap, which was the first table that I was on. So once they do the flap, then they put you on this other table where they actually laser your eyes, laser your corneas, and you can smell burning, or like lasering burning flesh. Lasering burning flesh. Okay. I don't know how ready I was for that, but it was like 5 seconds, and I was just like, ooh, I can't hold my breath. I cannot hold my breath. I'm gonna have to breathe through this. Breathe through it, girl. Breathe through it. So I made it. Then they had to do the other eye, and it was the same thing for like those 5 seconds. I could just literally smell. I would say that was probably one of the worst parts of the actual process. Things that are very important to know that I wish that I knew before I had my Lasik is I wish that I had have taken another, like a sleeping medicine or something before I actually had my Lasik done. And here's why. They gave me a Valium, but I didn't get to take that until I got there. And I got there kind of late because my prescription wasn't ready for my Valium. And so I was already like on the 8th when I got there. Okay. And so I got there at like 11:30. I got there later than my appointment was at 11. I got there at like 11:30. I ended up going like almost back immediately, and they started at 11:44. I was out of there before noon. I got there at 11:30. So I don't think my medicine really had much time to kick in. So by the time I got home, and the numbing drops started wearing off on the way home. By the time I got home, like, my eyes were hurting and I couldn't go to sleep. Now I know me, and I know that I have sleeping problems sometimes, and so the fact that I just could not get to sleep was very troubling. And it took me a couple of hours to go to sleep. So my eyes were really annoying. They were sore. They were itchy a bit, almost like I had been chopping onions and then just like pouring the juice in my eyes. Like, I hate you eyes so much. It was horrible. But I finally got to sleep, and that is when, like, when I woke up after that nap, like, my eyes truly felt better. Like, they were still puffy, but they felt so much better. Another thing that they tell you to do is wait a week before wearing eye makeup. Ooh. Now, you know, like in the summertime, your girl doesn't wear foundation on her face. All I wear is eyeliner and mascara, and I could not wear those leading up to the surgery and afterwards. So I actually just started wearing eyeliner. I waited almost 2 weeks because I was just, really nervous. So my eyes would still get a little like, I don't know, like weird feeling, and I didn't want no problems. So I just didn't wear it. But now, you see I have on some eyeliner and some mascara, and, it's all good. Like, I've worn fake eyelashes, nothing burned or anything like that. I really had no complications, no problems whatsoever regarding my eyes. Now, there was this one night that was in the first week that I had went out to a like a restaurant, and we ate outside. They also have live music, and this was in the first week. And because I had gone so long without putting my drops in like I was supposed to, my eyes kind of started like itching really bad, like they got really dry feeling like this, like so. But that was in my first week, and I wasn't doing what I was supposed to do at that time. And so after that, I was like, "Fuck, nah, we're not doing this." But you've about to pay $3,545. Like, we're not doing this. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope that it was helpful for you. If you have any other questions, feel free to leave them down below. Bye, guys.